Assalamu alaikum everybody, and welcome to this KSBL session on Unleash Your Potential and Choose the Right Career. And we're very happy to have you here. I'm glad to see that there has been a positive response to this. I think this is the first time that an institution has actually organized something about choosing the career before the MBA program actually starts, or before college starts, so that everybody gets a good sense of what it is that should be focusing on over the 2 years of the MBA program that they will be participating in.
First of all is your ability to adapt, change and grow, and that distinguishes successful people from the also-rans. Consider everything around you is changing all the time. So your ability to adapt and change and grow is going to be really critical to your progress and success. But beyond intellectual capacity, we also need physical capacity. The other part of it also has to do with emotional capacity. And emotional capacity is your ability to deal with setbacks and disappointments.
Three things which I feel, at least in my life, I found are probably the things which take people places. Passion, wanting to do something. Second, lack of fear, being able to take risk. And lastly, teamwork. So basically, KSBL is about that. It's about having a pioneering spirit, about doing new things, doing different things, becoming leaders, flying the flag, and not necessarily just a Pakistani flag, but the flag of some sort of progression, and getting noted in history, hopefully. Making money, doing well in life is not that difficult. I think there's a lot more to life than that. It's to add value to society, to do things for others. You know, maybe 500 years later, what you have done might be remembered. That's the sort of thing.
Most of the skills that you require are quite generic. We take young MBAs and BAs, or you know, people who have just finished their bachelor's degrees, and put them through a management trainee program. And most of them have very good functional skills, but where we see, or where I notice great deficiencies are two areas. One is communication, and the other thing is critical reasoning.
Network that you develop and you start to develop henceforth is going to be the most important thing that you're going to leave with. The learning that you do from your peers is actually the most important learning that you will do, you know, in your MBA. Success is something that the real success of our company is that we've been able to give opportunities to people to perform and help us become successful. So the team has been the most important aspect of our success. And the second thing, of course, is luck.
So my question to all of you is that how do you tackle that frustration?
Question of feeling frustrated about anything. I've, alhamdulillah, faced bad situations. One does, everyone does. Life will never be a piece of cake. It's your emotional strength, your belief system, which should be able to take you above that. If your belief system is that you will get what you will get, then these will not be a bother. That's a personal belief. I'm not saying that I can push it on people, but that's what it is.
I thought it was a little early in the evening for philosophy, but let me link this business of luck and frustration and how to deal with it. We have a choice of how we handle, how we cope. The attitude that we bring to a situation is what's going to determine. He can look and say, okay, fine, I have to look after my kids, I can do this, I can do that with my life. God must have saved me for a reason, as you rightly said. Find that reason. Why are you going through it? What do you have to learn from it? And always remember, this too shall pass. So when you're going through good times, they will also pass. When you're going through bad times, they will also pass.
Different people have different ways of dealing with disappointments, with problems. I think one needs to be resilient, change what you can. It is important to bear in mind that it's not the strongest or the best of a species that survives. It's the one that's most willing to adapt. So be flexible, change your situation, or wait until you're able to change it.
Luck is another name for being present to take advantage of an opportunity. So make sure you're out there with your arms open, waiting for an opportunity to fall your way. That's how I define luck.
You can conclude this program. We all have choices. Success is knowing yourself. If you really want to succeed, if you want to be successful, that is, if you know yourself, you are successful automatically. Luck that came up again and again. Have the courage to take risks. Making friends is very important, whether in your MBA program or otherwise, because at the end of the day, it is the human linkage, it is the human connection that makes life worth living. Have the passion for what you do and focus on trying to make a difference. Make sure that your life has been well spent. If you do all of this, I guarantee you will be having fun.